Hey everyone, welcome back to Take a Break Gaming. I'm Dylan today. Trevor and Austin are joining me, and we're talking about 2017's E3 Nintendo Conference. This is what Trevor's been most excited for.
Yes.
They had some good shit, so let's get one of the big ones that I'm excited for and Trevor's excited for. Mario Odyssey. Gonna be released in October 27th.
Oh,
a lot of games.
So good.
A lot of games are coming in October.
Yep.
Especially on the 27th.
So
Sucks to be Assassin's Creed Origins, which also releases on the 27th.
Yeah.
Alongside, I believe,
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein and Mario. That game's fucking dead, basically, sales-wise.
Yeah, people are gonna probably buy Mario Odyssey because the Switch has been selling like crazy.
Yeah.
And Mario Odyssey.
People are loyal to Bethesda too.
Well, yeah. Mario Odyssey. It's another a new open world Mario, which we haven't had in a long time, like 64.
Sunshine was literally the last one that was like this.
No, it wasn't Mario Galaxy.
No, that's its own thing.
Yeah, Mario Galaxy. Well, they were open world, but it wasn't like the actual world itself. It was like levels.
Just trust me. This is yeah.
Debatable.
Okay. Anyway.
Mario Galaxy is amazing.
It is, and I want to play that again
it's
soon.
Different.
I honestly don't. I kind of agree with Austin there. It is kind of the same. Also, on that note, I kind of want a Mario Galaxy 3. Anyway, back to Odyssey. So
I never played the second one, so.
Yeah, gotcha. All right. So let's get the first one out of the way. This game is fucking massive.
Oh my god, the world seems so big. I love how in the game you can actually put your hat onto basically anything
and take over it.
Like fucking cool. Being a T-Rex to random businessman to that little thing with the long legs.
Yeah, and you were also a fucking tree.
Oh yeah. There's a Christmas tree.
Yeah, and so the thing about when you said turning into that one enemy that had it could jump up and stretch his legs. He used that to move on in the environment.
Oh yeah, what's called
push the platform up.
There's this really cool thing, Austin, where basically the guy that can extend his legs.
Yeah.
There was platforms, so what he would do is he would go under them and extend his legs to extend the platforms up, and then move over and jump on more platforms and jump on the one that he just previously moved up.
Wow. Yeah.
It was really interesting.
Yeah. So I like how they have some enemies. You have to take them over to progress in the environment. I will say though, I don't want them to do that for bosses, because I feel like that'd be kind of bullshit. They could just easily take over a boss. However,
yeah, it didn't seem like it. They showed off a few of the boss fights.
What you might do is what's called he has how some bosses have minions with them.
Yeah.
What you do is you take over their minions and use their minions against them.
That might be cool. I was also thinking one thing you could do is where they have it to where you weaken the boss where he's stunned for a bit. And then you take them over to do more damage, maybe?
It'd be really funny though, is you walk them off a cliff into a bomb. You know how have you ever played Mario 64?
No.
Yes. I know what you're talking about.
Basically in Mario 64, what you would do with Bowser is you would grab him by the tail and just spin him and throw him into a bomb.
Yeah.
Then what you do is just walk him into it.
Yeah. So, like we said though, this is a huge world. And in the trailer they had, you can literally. Not just the enemies or the environments, you can become fucking anything. He literally turned into a lightning ball going down a wire. He was a fireball. You can be fucking anything. He was the fucking fish.
The world just looks so vast. Oh my god, you know what was amazing was there was this point in the treehouse event wherever she was playing and she jumped off the cliff and I thought, oh, okay, that's a game over. Oh, she fucked up. And then no, she went to a whole new environment.
It was a secret, like some Dark Souls shit where you just gotta hope you don't die.
That was literally amazing.
Yeah. So the one thing also I have to mention, the game looks pretty as fuck. It looks great.
Oh my god, yeah.
And the other thing is, we say it looks huge, but this is probably just one level in the game.
Not just probably it is.
Yeah. So depending on how much more levels they have, there's just gonna be a long fucking game. I just want to point out.
So much replay value too.
Yeah, I just also want to point out, what the fuck is with the sky in the background?
Oh yeah, that was.
It literally was just a fucking dome.
Yeah, it was a dome.
Are we in a computer simulation? What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It just might be a technical thing. I'm not 100% sure though.
I mean, maybe it has something to do with the story. I don't know.
Well, I would assume it would have to do something with the story.
Yeah. Two last things I want to throw in that are super quick is that one, apparently the ship you're in is called the Odyssey, which might be the title drop, whatever. Mm-hmm. And you also get to customize your outfit. He literally changed his clothes into like a, what was it, a safari?
Yeah. There's also sombrero
and a poncho. Yeah, that is so cool. So, you know, you can actually, you know, you can be Mario with different clothes. That's kind of cool. That's really all I have to say about that.
Also, the hat looked badass.
Yeah, they had a lot of moves with the hat. And also, you could probably, like, roll like Sonic for some fucking reason.
Oh, yeah, you could roll.
Which is kind of weird, I guess. I don't know.
That game is literally going to be a system seller.
Yeah, exactly. So we're all excited for Mario Odyssey. Anything else you guys want to add on that?
No.
That game looks like the shit.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
So awesome.
Yeah, and it's going to be released October 27th, so let's get to the next game, which I'm excited for. There's a Kirby game, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So let's get the big one out of the way. This game looked cute as fuck.
I know. I had like a cuteness attack.
Same, dude.
Like whenever we were watching it, Austin just started coughing up and just like dying.
Yeah.
It's like he's like, it's so cute.
Yeah, it was so cute.
It had like this like water bomb. I don't even know how the fuck that works.
Yeah.
Out.
It looks like you can combine different
powers.
abilities.
Yeah. So like, there's not much because it was a really quick trailer. But what we learned is that you can still like classic Kirby suck enemies in and get their powers. But it looks like you can suck in stuff to add powers to your powers. Like he had a water bomb and a fire sword. Mm-hmm. So there's probably a shit ton of combinations. But also you can have like some of the enemies you suck up be your allies, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So there's not much else other than that, is there?
No, they didn't really show off too much. It was just a tiny teaser.
Yeah, but we did get to see some cool stuff in there, and it's just so fucking cute.
I know. I'm definitely excited for that.
So yeah, we're excited for Kirby.
That game just looks so goddamn adorable. I just hate the naming. It's just shit.
It's Kirby.
It's just Kirby, and then that brings me to the next game was the Yoshi game. It's just Yoshi. Which we're not gonna spend too much time on.
I think it's just title pending kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're not gonna spend too much time on the Yoshi game because we're not 100% sure. But the Yoshi that in there looked like the same one from Yoshi's Woolly World, but the world was different.
Yeah, it looked like more like paper mache, like Paper Mario.
Yeah, like how the trees were like paper clips, so it's kind of like a dead world in a way because the buildings were cardboard or something. I mean, this could be another Yoshi Woolly World because I heard that game was good, but maybe this is different. I don't know. It's fucking raining outside. You guys can hear that. So yeah, that one might be cool, but we don't know enough about it. Targets. Let's move on. Pokemon Tournament Deluxe.
Oh yeah.
I had like 5 new characters, which is very interesting.
Yeah, I was
Darkrai.
What was the one I excited they had?
Empoleon,
yeah. I honestly haven't played Pokemon Tournament, but I really want to because I always for years wanted just a Pokemon fighting game, not like with the turn-based combat. And it's coming to the Switch, so with more stuff, so that's cool.
I feel like that's definitely, if you want to Switch, that's going to be like your game for that.
Yeah. Next, anyone else want to say something about that?
No, it was pretty interesting. What really got me really happy was in the, they did a Nintendo Direct for just Pokemon games in general.
Yeah.
And they said, Game Freak said, we are making a, Game Freak itself, not like some other company, but Game Freak, the people who created the main Pokemon games, is creating a main Pokemon game for the Nintendo Switch. That is huge.
Yeah, because they only done like the Game Boy and DS.
They only do, the handhelds, which this is technically a handheld, but it's also home console, so
right.
This is huge. It's going to be...
Yeah.
It's going to look so fucking pretty, and it's going to be so awesome, whatever the fuck it is, as long as it's not like something like Pokemon Stars or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
But Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are probably covering that up, so...
Yeah.
I'm just going to be like, oh my god, I'm so happy.
Yeah, no,
I cannot wait for that
that's insane, because we're actually getting like a actual Game Freak home console Pokemon game. Because the only Pokemon games that were on a home console that I played, they were not made by Game Freak.
No, they're just side games, pretty much.
Right. It was Coliseum and I forget the name, but it had like Dark Lugia in it.
Gale of Darkness, I believe.
Yeah.
And then Hey You Pikachu.
Yeah,
I forget that.
Oh my god. Those two games.
That's the best game ever.
Pokemon Snap, though.
No.
Anyway, yeah, so we're excited. Jesus, shut the fuck up, Weather. We're excited for this Game Freak Pokemon game.
The Weather's crying with joy over Nintendo games.
Hopefully we get hear more about it soon, because I want to see what they're going to add, if they're going to keep all the old stuff with the Mega Evolution, the Alola form, any new stuff. Yeah, so the next thing is, again... There's not much to talk about, but this is kind of hype for Austin. Metroid Prime 4.
Oh yeah, literally they just had the teaser and the fact that it's in development, but
it's still good.
oh my god!
Like when did Metroid
I
Prime?
had a heart attack as soon as I saw it.
When did Metroid Prime 3 come out? Do you know?
I have no
That
idea.
was,
But it was for the Wii.
It's been about 2007.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's been quite some
It's
time.
been almost 10 years, or been 10 years.
Yeah, and there's also a Metro game for the DS.
that looks so good.
It's called
Yeah,
Metro Samus Returns.
Samus Returns.
That game, literally, I have not played a Metroid game before, but that game looks so much fun.
And it's actually a 2D one, side scroller.
Yeah,
That was the last one was only like the Game Boy Advance,
yeah,
right?
Metroid Fusion, which came out again with Metroid Prime 3 around that. Or no, that came out 15 years ago. Metroid Prime 1.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys want to go in detail about that game?
Like they did this thing. It looks like it's gonna be kind of similar to. It's either gonna be a remake or it's gonna be very similar to Metroid 2. Because you're hunting down Metroids. Because I don't know if you saw this, but there's like a little counter of how many Metroids are left.
Yeah.
And you use like how many Metroids you have. You take their DNA after you kill them and use that to unlock more areas and stuff.
Yeah.
And it just, I love, there's this thing called countering, which basically is like, if someone, like, goes to attack you, you just, like, do this uppercut, and then you just, like, can do, like, a little...
Parry.
Yeah, like, basically you just shoot the fuck out of them, or,
Yeah.
like, be like, a little bit of a cutscene-ish kind of kill.
Yeah.
And it just, oh my god, that game looks so much fun.
Yeah.
I can see myself playing that for hours.
Oh yeah. What did you think of the ability where it was just basically like a detective mode?
That's, where it shows off, like, the
The
different
scan pulse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely interesting. I could see that definitely being like abused, you know what I mean? But it's definitely, that game looks like it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah. Anything you want to add on, Austin?
No, he pretty much got it.
I'm so glad I own a 3DS for that game.
Yeah. Okay. So moving on. These next few might be really quick. Fire Emblem Warriors.
Okay, basically, if you've ever heard of Hyrule Warriors or Dynasty Warriors, it's basically what it looks like is they're going to be doing those games, except for with what's called people from Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Which, it'd be cool. I never played Fire Emblem, but I know people like the Dynasty Warriors style game. I personally don't, but...
I've never played any of the Dynasty
Neither
Warriors
have I. I tried one of the free ones that came out, and I just did not like it. So, you know, people might like that, people might not. The next one is a big one. Breath of the Wild DLC. There's 2 DLC expansions.
Oh yeah, the Trials and then the
Champions Ballad.
One thing I find very funny is that what's it called? They're only selling them together in the what's called expansion pass.
Yeah, that really does suck.
It's kind of funny, I think.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that if you're into Zelda, you're probably going to.
Oh yeah, no, Zelda. Everyone says Zelda Breath of the Wild is really good.
Yeah.
So hey.
I mean, yeah, it does sort
There's
of.
one
It
thing
is
that's-
weird that you can't just buy them separately.
Yeah.
One thing that I saw, I think it was like called Master Control, or something like Master Mode.
Difficulty, I think is what it was.
Well, I don't know exactly what it was, but
No, it was Master Mode. Never mind.
You know, like basically, I'm hoping that they actually have a mode where your weapons don't break like that.
I would hope, because I hear that's like the biggest, most annoying thing in the game. Also, one of the expansions, they had like a boss, like a big fucking tiger dude.
Oh yeah.
He looks cool as shit.
That was in the Trials one.
Yes. Do you guys have any more to add about that?
No.
Not too much.
Okay. And this is the last one we have, the Mario and Rabbids game, which is literally looks like fucking XCOM.
Yeah, it looks
Like, it's very interesting, to
You
say
got-
the least.
Yeah. The only thing I want to say is that this is just making fun of it. I noticed how the fucking, like, when they're running through the world before they get into combat, the thing that's like, looks like it's leading them literally looks like a bunny costume for a fucking Roomba. Is that what is that what you
it
call
looks
it?
like a Roomba.
Yeah, which I can see there being memes about that.
Mhm.
Other than that, though, it's a turn-based real-time strategy combat. Mario with rabbits. So
Like, it looks like a game that could definitely be fun, but it just, let's call it would be a niche audience.
Yeah.
yeah, like I don't see it being a huge, massive seller, but I see it being fun, maybe.
Yeah.
Like a game that add on to your big collection of
Yeah.
direct games.
Yeah.
Definitely, though, just for me, Nintendo, they just kicked ass in E3.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add, Austin?
Yeah, they definitely had a good lineup, especially with the finally long-awaited Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah. I mean,
Very excited.
a lot of the reveals we didn't get much for,
Mhm.
but like there was still some good announcements.
Yeah.
I can't believe they revealed not one but 2 actual good Metroid games coming out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. So
Especially after Federation Force, oh dear God.
yeah. So is that it? We're good, guys. Anything else?
I think that's it.
All right. So we're
I
gonna.
love Nintendo. That's
Okay.
basically all I gotta say.
Yeah, he's just
Okay.
done fanboying now.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, and I'm just so happy there's gonna be another. There's gonna be a main Pokemon. Oh, they decided that they don't like me. They want my money, so basically, or everyone else who's a nostalgic person is. So they're actually releasing Pokemon Gold and Silver onto the 3DS.
Oh yeah.
And what's it called? You can if you have Pokebank, which I of course do, you can transfer any Pokemon you get from that game into the most modern games. And just like, fuck you, Nintendo, I didn't need this, but I'm probably gonna have to buy it anyway just because I've never experienced the original Gold or Silver before.
Nice. Yeah. So with that being said, we're gonna end the video here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment your thoughts about Nintendo's E3 conference in the comments below, and subscribe for more. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Have an awesome day, everyone. Bye.